So, Coach, just start with kind of an opening statement on the win tonight.
Yeah, I was really proud of the way we came out. I think there was a school of thought that rust could be a factor with the layoff, but these guys found a way to stay focused throughout the entire 2 weeks, and came out flying. And 2 big first period goals, and when you get 2 first period goals, you got this guy in net. You got a decent chance at getting out on the right side of it.
Gerard, just kind of talk about that. You guys are used to playing 2 games every weekend, and then suddenly this layoff. So what were the first couple of shifts like out there?
Yeah, so we had great weeks of practice, so we didn't take those weeks off lightly at all. We were going hard in practice, so I feel like we still had our stamina, we had our legs going. So right from the hop, we were flying, and I don't think it affected us in a negative way at all. I think one game actually helps because we know we could leave it all out there. That's all that matters.
Dev, obviously a great game tonight. Get another shutout. We've been told it's the single season shutout record, but just talk about what the guys in front of you were doing all night to keep it as clean as possible.
Yeah, I mean, when you got guys like this in front of you, eating shots, making breakout passes easy, keeping the shots to the outside, it's really a simple man's game. Keeping just rebounds to the corners, making it easy for our D, and just keeping it easy for everybody, honestly.
Devin, early third period, looked like Elmira really started bringing, they obviously came out of the gate after the puck dropped in the third and really pressuring you. Just talk through those couple of minutes there when it was, really the puck was in our zone most of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think as a goalie, your job is to kind of just take everybody's breath and give it back to them. Like, try to cool down the game, slow down the game, and kind of keep everybody like, hey, like, we're still up 2-0. Like, just take a deep breath. We got this. Like, got guys out here that know what they're doing. 13 seniors on our team. Like, most of these guys, they've been there, they know what they're doing. But I mean, as a young guy, you still, like, you got to just take it and step by step, minute by minute, shot by shot.
G, talk through both goals. First one is kind of in that one of those odd transition ones, and then talk about your goal in a second.
Yeah, both goals were pretty similar. I think just doing the little things right, stopping in front of the net, getting pucks to the net is what we were focusing on, not making the pretty play, but just bodies in front, and that's both goals. We just hammered home rebounds because we were grittier in the crease, and I think we should keep doing that moving forward and we'll have success.
And then just a quick reflection from both of you. You've known all season that the Frozen Four is going to be in this building, and I know it's something you've talked about here and there as a team, but G, as a senior, what's it mean to you?
Yeah, going into this year, we had a lot of pressure. All of us seniors were talking about it from when we found out we were hosting, so that was always in the back of our mind in the summer, first practice of the year. So we really were working on that. We never let that leave our minds, and it's just awesome that we finally made it happen. I think we all believed we could, and it's great to see that it happened.
Yeah, I mean, as like the younger guys of the team, freshman, sophomore, I mean, we're just playing for these guys. Like, they're giving us everything, great leaders, and from day one we got here, we knew we'd be here at the Coppell in May, and we just wanted to do it for our senior group. March, May.
It's our May. Coach Greason, just the game could play out the way you were talking it might play out earlier in the week. You knew it was going to be one of these kind of nip and tuck playoff games where a couple goals would matter. How important was that first goal?
Yeah, I think it's been a long time since we played somebody not in the NESCAC, so we knew it would be a little different type of game in terms, certainly I think the physicality of the game. You'll see some stuff that you're not as familiar with as the teams you play twice a year for forever. And so, like you said, I think we're a team that likes to dictate. I know we're a team that likes to dictate. It was nice that we were able to dictate with the first goal by Mose, and it was a great pass by Barbs to get it over to him, and then just the heart of Alex Mosian, who he's a great example of a guy who has just stayed with it. He's had a lot of ups and downs in his first couple of years here, and this year he just really committed to it, and it's nice to see guys who really made great decisions get rewarded, and that was Mose on the first one, and then I mean, G's never made a wrong decision in his life, so so it's nice to see him get rewarded. But you knew G would show up in the big games. He always does. He's done it for 4 years, and 3 with COVID. But
I would
his
have.
his entire career, and Bob's the same thing. So just so happy for these guys. It's an emotional time of year, and to be on this side of the emotions for tonight is special.
You've taken the program to Frozen Fours, multiple Frozen Fours. You've won a national championship. At what point do you kind of channel your experience as a coach and help these guys be ready for what they're going to face next weekend?
Yeah, I think you do that in every aspect of the game. Whether it's a Saturday night game over Thanksgiving break, you need to put them in a position to succeed. And now we're at the highest level of our sport at this level, and I need to do everything I can to put them in positions to succeed. And I know they'll do everything they can to maximize the opportunity ahead of them. You get teams like this where I can kind of step back and let these guys take over, and that's where we're at. I'm just going to give a few anecdotes here and there, and hopefully that's enough to push us over the top Thursday against whatever opponent we face.
Congratulations. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's been a fun year playing in front of the